about grammar. Have you ever know about grammar? Yes, grammar is actually it's conic in a language structure. So grammar is known as a system of language. People sometimes describe grammar as the rule of a language, but in the fact, no language has a specific rule. So if we use the word rules, we suggest that someday create the rule first, then spoke the language like a new game. But language didn't start like that. Language starts by people making sound which evolve into words, phrase, or sentence. And no commonly spoken language is fixed, because all language change over time. Now I will give you a question. In learning a language, do we need to study about grammar? Yeah. The short answer is no, because very many people in the world speak their own native language without having studied its grammar. Yes, such as children, they can speak before they even know what is the meaning of grammar. So it means grammar is not as important as that in learning a language. But if you are serious learning a foreign language, so you should underline the word a foreign language. So it is another language. The long answer is yes. Why? Why the answer is different? Because grammars can help you to learn a language more quickly and more efficiently. So it's important to think of grammar as something that can help you like a friend. So you can understand many things yourself without having to ask a teacher or look in a book. So if you are going to learn another language or foreign language, you should know the structure. You should know about grammar before using a language, before you speak to a native speaker. So the next material is about grammar method. There are many methods in learning about grammar, but I will explain one of them. There is inductive method. So in inductive method, the teacher will present it or takes an example first from the students, then comes on theory or concept. So this method implies teaching or grammar not by rules but by the usage. So through continuous practice of using words while speaking, reading, writing, grammar can be taught and therefore learned by students. There is done while teaching or textbook, or detailed translation of the textbook is carried on the grammatical implication are taught simultaneously. To this method, practical use of grammatical rules are illicit, but sometimes this method becomes time-consuming and might divert the attention of the students. Inductive method. Actually, it is give an example first and then give explanation. So many students will be confused about the material because they don't know what is the material is about. Why the teacher give an example before we know the material is about. And in this explanation, I will use media IT. There is a Hello English. Have you ever heard about Hello English? So Hello English is one of application to learn a language, and in these apps we also can learn about grammar because the material is specific and divided in many parts. So in this application we don't just learn about grammar, but also speaking skill, listening skill, and also listening, reading, and etc. So we can use in the learning class as a learning media for students. In these apps also have a teacher panel feature, so it will be make our teaching process easier. The advantage of Hello English is the material is very clear. It can be in the form of meaning or general errors in the use of a sentence. In these apps has 10,000 words that can add and enrich your vocabulary. Actually, the features provided are quite complete, including speaking, reading, writing, and also listening that can be used. This application can be used by all Androids for free without paying. And also in these apps also using a coin system for rank, so that is used as a rank, so we can know our progress by ranking both city and global levels. And it is used for beginner, especially for children's school. But the advantage of Hello English is the speaker's voice is really like Google Translate. So I think you really know what kind of sounds of Google Translate. So it's not fun when you practice conversation because it seems stiff. Um, we cannot access stably when it doesn't connect with internet. So there are some steps that we can use Hello English application in teaching class. So just follow this step and use it in your class.